Hi guys, welcome to the channel and to the energy update for my friends Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So guys, as you can see, we have already a couple of cards on the table. They are special cards and they are going to play a role in the reading. The first deck that we are going to use is the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. As you can see, it is pretty big, it is pre-shuffled. We are going to shuffle it a couple of times more, super easy on the table guys, like so. And then we are going to pull one card from the top and another one from the bottom. And you will have to make a personal choice about which card can catch your attention the most, if not both. And here we go. So from the top we have Coyote, Revealer of Truth. And from the bottom, we have B, Community. Let's also bring in some characters from the Citadel Oracle deck. I find the expression of the coyote kinda curious. If we look at the Oracle card, if you resonate with it, you may look at another person kinda doubtful that they are serious, you know? For others of you, this can be someone else that is looking at you, but they can be a little bit grumpy. So, we have the Orator, the Puppeteer, alright, the Shepherd, the Aspirant, the Hunter, and the Miser. Someone with a small mindset. Someone that doesn't want to share. Let's also pull from the deck of emblems, guys, which follows the Citadel one. Let's see what factors can play a role in this situation. File, Mysteries, Chalice, Bell, I want one more, Collar, Restriction, one of the keywords that is catching my attention immediately. Let's also add some scenarios. This is mainly an Oracle deck about love, but there are nuances that can resonate also with professional situations, and this may be the case for some of you, or interactions of the everyday life. Let's see what we can get. Here we go. New chapter. I am trying to move on. This can be meaningful for some of you guys. Forgiveness. Reciprocity. What is lacking in a situation like this one because of the Puppeteer and because of the Miser, Oracle cards, Commitment, and Destiny. Commitment, of course, it can be about a romantic connection, but it can even be about the fact that a person can be committed to their work. I am leaning towards a professional situation, to be honest with you guys. There can be someone in a position of leadership that may not be that good, and some of you can achieve more and more clarity about the fact that the situation may not be positive because the one that is in charge of it is not up to the task. There is a quote from one of the movies that I love the most, which is Remember the Titans. And the quote is this one: attitude reflects leadership. The one said by the character of Julius to Gary Berthier, kind in the beginning of the movie. Attitude reflects leadership, and if the leadership is not the highest possible one, even those that are looking at the leader can fall apart, you know, because there is no real unity. So the orator, communication, this is about a situation in which you can talk with multiple people in order to find out that the majority of you can have the same doubts about a particular situation and about the real chances for it to improve moving forward. The aspirant is an oracle card about ambition, diligence, but also setbacks. If we think about those of you that are working hard in order to achieve not only satisfaction, but also practical results that can allow you guys to make important progresses in your life, you may have to embrace also the role of the revealer of truth, but this may come with a price. You know? Because now the expression of the coyote is also becoming the one of someone that can be concerned with what they see around them, you know? Let me give you an example about sports. We are in a team, a sports team, and we start to see that the teammates are not really together. The team is falling apart. There can be ego, there can be personal angles at play. I want to show off, you know. That one is not really good, so I want to expose them. You get it? The puppeteer, there can be someone that is not quite honest in the overall situation, guys. So it can be the figure of leadership, you know, the one in the leadership position. They may not be cut for that role, you know. They are not good. Then there can be always apologies for things that do not go positively. The explanations that even some of you can receive may not make any sense. The hunter, guys, can describe the fact that we can try to chase positive results. They are not coming. There are no reasons to celebrate, you know, if we think about a situation that can truly progress in a positive way. The miser, if we think about someone that can be, you know, stingy, not available to share, not available to even reward other people, the energy can become one about stubbornness and inflexibility, but also, you know, obstacles, truly restrictions from the collar oracle card. So even if you have committed yourself to this particular professional situation, there is no reciprocity. For some of you, there can be an alarm that goes off internally, so an intuitive alarm following the bell oracle card, so that you can realize that your destiny is calling. If there is no reciprocity, if we think about a generous approach towards the interactions that can be manifested in this situation, the community is going to suffer because of that. There cannot be abundance. Some of you can be extremely creative in this particular situation, meaning that you can try to think about new solutions, but there is someone that is laying down a lot of traps. Look out for the traps and tricks of life. In this case, of a professional situation that may not be a positive one. It's like someone is not taking things seriously enough in this situation. And some of you, look, if we follow the file oracle card, some of you may struggle to understand why something that can be clear to you, the eye open inside of the file, can be something that other people may struggle to understand. It's like they are not paying attention. So if there is someone that is seeing things like you can see them, they can be an ally but it's like you and these people can be casted aside because it's like you want to create problems. If we look at the situation from the perspective of those that do not see anything wrong with the overall situation. So it seems a dead end, guys, professionally speaking, there's a situation. You may have to seek alternatives. This is always a process, guys, if you ask me, because we should not make reckless decisions. And despite that, you may have to look for alternatives, because if there is no progression available, this can become a stagnant situation that can drain a lot of energies out of you. And what can become almost unbearable can be the fact that you can consider the team leader as someone that has no right to be in that position. It can become extremely difficult to put in the level of effort that can be necessary in order to do things right. The Ace of Cups, which can be a factor if we follow the Chalice Oracle card, can be a new beginning in love, yes, but if we think about professional situations, it can be a new beginning when it comes to the chance to do something that can truly fill our heart because we love to do it. This situation can be hardly considered as one that is a plus in your life. And so the new chapter Oracle card can truly describe the opportunity to move on for some of you. Guys, let's also pull from the Shaman's Oracle deck. We are going to pull 2 cards, one for the Journeyer, who can describe you guys, and one for the Companion, which can be a factor that can play a role in a situation like this one. Here we go. We only need 2. Hunter of Mysteries. Oh, there is something that is not quite right. And some of you can recognize it. But as soon as you address the elephant in the room, then other people may not like that. So the privilege and the burden of being the revealer of truth. Dancer of Inspiration as your companion. Well, it is difficult to say that this situation can be inspiring. It can be exactly the opposite. Why? Because the leader is not meant to be really a leader. So attitude reflects leadership. Let's go for the Hunter of Mysteries. The Hunter of Mysteries. I am the Hunter of Mysteries. I seek the depths beyond depths of being in order to find enlightenment. I am a truth seeker who pursues truth in order to bring it to you who desires it. I teach the magic that inhabits the inner side of being. I accompany you when you are in need of deep understanding and a sense of connection to every part of life. With me, you discover harmony and a sense of belonging, what is missing in this situation. I am involved in this company, let's say. I am involved in this professional endeavor. I do not feel that I belong, you know? I am doing my job, yes, but I do not belong. That's why there can be a call for a change. The Revealer of Truth. Powerful Oracle card. So, some keywords for you guys. Inner truth, deep awareness, perception renewed, change, spiritual alliances. engaging with energy. This can even be a gut feeling for some of you guys. It doesn't feel right, you know? That feeling, that nagging feeling. And then at some point, some of you can truly level up in order to make a decision that can be beneficial for you, even if it means that you have to leave behind a professional situation that maybe has expired its course. Let's go for the dancer of inspiration. Here it is. I am the dancer of inspiration. From me comes the magical lightning strike of understanding. Wow, powerful. An innate grasp of knowledge that transforms everything you undertake. I dance in you at your most essential moments. And when others see me, I can inspire them to the greatest heights of achievement. When you journey with me, you see everything with clearer focus, a greater sense of clarity and conviction. I lead you to the gates of highest wonder. Guys, this is an amazing message if you ask me, because you may not consider the leader of the situation as a source of inspiration. Instead, you, but also someone around you, may be meant to inspire others by saying the truth, by telling the truth, you know, by telling things like they are. Sometimes this comes with a price, but some of you can be up for it. So some keywords, we have clarity, precision, appreciation by others. This is beautiful. Turning the corner, guys. Striking out to fresh territory, and then, super powerful, winning. You cannot see it, but it is here, winning. If you feel that you are not winning, if we think about growth, guys, in this situation, it's your right to look for alternatives. Because hard work should be rewarded. Hard work pays off in the long run, but it should be rewarded. Instead, it seems that some of you can be surrounded by people that can take advantage of the hard work of those that do not shy away from it, but, you know, at some point can demand to receive what's due. And if a miser refuses to offer the reward, well, the miser is going to be left behind. So, guys, I hope that I made myself clear and this was helpful somehow, some way. If you want to comment, like and subscribe, it will help our channel to grow, so thank you. And until next time, I wish you all the best, take very good care of you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.